Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the Road to Masters 3. We officially have less than a week remaining in this entire season of ranked, guys, and we are starting today from a little bit above 9,500 elo. So we still have a lot of work to get done here in Masters 2 rank before we can set our sights to Masters 3, guys. So hopefully we can get a good start with 4 wins today. But that's all I've got now, guys. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Game number 1 of the day, guys. We're gonna have Heist. It's gonna be Bridge Too Far, and I have the very first pick of the draft sitting on my body right here. I also think that we might have friend of the channel Doodle on the team. Not sure if that's his naming convention. I honestly could not remember. So we're gonna ban out Charlie like we always do. The other team banned out Charlie, Angelo, and Chuck. So like, what am I gonna go with the first pick? That is the real question right now. I could go Bonnie. I would feel pretty decent about a Bonnie. Obviously Kaze's open, Melody's open. And then like every sniper outside of Angelo, I feel pretty good about the Bonnie. I'm probably going to stick on that unless somebody tells me to go something else. It looks like that's not going to happen. So we are going to be on the little cannon girl. I feel pretty decent about it. I've been trying to get some Bonnie reps in recently, and I think I understand her a little bit better now. Still wouldn't say I'm a good Bonnie or anything like that, but I'm definitely not like that chopped on her anymore. They're gonna go with the Melody and they're gonna go with the Bell, so they've got their dive damage brawler, they've got their range control brawler. Fair enough, makes a lot of sense. I did in fact get in a draft with Doodle right before this, and it was also Heist, and the other team dodged at the last second, but Doodle went Piper in that. I think Piper would be good again if he wants to go Piper. I mean, if you're a Piper main, just like rock with the Piper, man. Show your Piper colors loud and proud. We're gonna be getting a Colt instead though, and honestly, if I didn't know who this player was, I'd be a little bit upset about that, but I know Doodle, I know he's a great player, and I think that he'll honestly be able to cook on the Colt, so I'm definitely gonna hear him out. Kaze last pick, I would love that too, bro. Like, if we have a Kaze, a Colt, and a Bonnie, bro, our damage output is absolutely insane, bro. We have so much potential to end their safe in a couple of pushes, and like, they gotta play a little bit of defense now because Melody and Bell, like, I don't think that's good enough defense into a Kaze. I feel like they need like a Daryl or something like that. Maybe they go with the Daryl. Eve is still open too. That's like the only other brawler that makes any sense to me here. And they are going to in fact take her. So fair enough. I guess Amber would have been decent too. But anyway, guys, let's focus on ourselves and our gameplay here. We're going to be on the Bonnie. Not a brawler I'm that good at, but I got to get these reps in at some point, man. Bonnie training arc. Let's go. Game number 1, guys. We've got to get off to a good start against a Masters 3, 2 Masters 3 players, one of which is in pro rank. Not going to be great for us. Not going to be great for us. Let's get a check mark out here for our homie Doodle. We're going to be on the Eve lane. I already forgot which two were the Masters 3 players. Probably better for me that I don't remember, so I don't get pre-intimidated because that is the type of guy I am. Okay, let's lock in. We've got Eve lane here. 2 shots already, 3 shots already. That is big. We're just going to jump up here, man. We might as well, especially if we're going to be able to get that kill for that free. We're going to try to get back into big form now. Obviously going to feed the Eve a lot here, but at this point we are probably too far up to stop the full commit. We're going to get down to 50%. Really good stuff for my teammates, and now we just got to deal with a little tiny Melody. That is a very simple kill for myself and Doodle. Doodle breaks our wall. I guess I'm cool with that. I mean, I'm definitely not mad about that. I'm a little bit confused, but that's fine. We're going to jump up here, I think. We're just going to get some full clips in. We are not able to get back into our cannon form, so unfortunately we are going to leave the safe above 25%, but I have hypercharge now. Doodle's holding it down. Surely my Kaze is going to be able to get this to 25% momentarily. I don't want to bounce the safe. Let's get away from that. Okay. I've got Gadget ready to go. We'll probably fire that up once we get healed up. All right, it's go time, chat. It's go time, chat. Let's try to get the Eve. I mean, this Eve is definitely seeming a little bit fraudulent, if you had to ask me my honest opinion. We do get hit by a bell trap, so now we're going to be slow forever. Here comes Eve, babies. I just want to take it out. I mean, that was probably a really good trade for me, honestly. Like, we don't take that much damage on our safe. I get the baby hypercharge out of the way. Still not great positioning for us. I need one more shot really bad so I can go in on the safe. Like, I'm pretty tired of not being able to go in on the safe yet. We are getting bounced to high heaven right now. I've got to stay away from the safe. We are just going to get hounded on this side. I'm going to pop my Gadget, and we're going to try to get some movement up here. We're going to pop Hyper too. Let's just go all in here, I think. Are we going to lose this game, bro? We might lose this game, bro. I think we squandered the game. Oh my god, I should have played more defense. Why did I go up on the left side, chat? I thought we had enough time to get up onto the safe and not worry about their dive, but that was indeed not the case, and we squandered strategically very badly. God dang it, dude. Okay, I am never leaving my lane again. Doodle, I am sorry. Pacho, I am sorry. All right, let's learn our lesson. God dang it, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm mid, I guess. I don't like that, though. Alright, let's pop Gadget. Try to catch up to this Eve a little bit. Not going to be doing the most right now, so let's just try to get our super, actually. Okay, we've got 2 decent shots, 3 decent shots. Melody's going to go in on safe now. I think we're just going to take that time to go on and get some good safe damage here. Maybe we get one more shot and then we get into our cannon. Indeed we do. Perfect stuff. Maybe one more shot would be awesome. We are not going to get it. We do bait out an Eve jump, but like they've got some babies coming down. We are losing pretty much even scoreline for now though. Like I'm not really too worried about it. We're gonna pop gadget. Can we catch up to Eve? I forgot about those babies that were coming down. Whoops. Okay. A little bit annoying there. The Eve has more babies now, and this is just not looking great for us. We're going to jump to alleviate a little bit of pressure. Can I get back into my cannon? We can. Barely, but we can indeed. This is not a good look for us, though. Let's try to get a little bit of damage, but, like, we are getting a little bit clapped up this game, man. I'm not going to lie. We are getting dominated by this Bell on the right-hand side. I think I need to go help out with that. Good clip from Doodle, and now we're just going to take back the right-hand side, I think. I am slow as hell. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, we're out. We got to get some damage here. We got to get a jump or something. Not really that close yet, though. I'm going to die to the Eve again, and I think that we might be kind of cooked here, chat. I mean, if we were going to lose the first game at that point, like, we're definitely going to lose this game at this point. I don't know what else to say about it. We're going to pop Hyper. We're going to go up here onto the Bell, I think. That should be a kill. It doesn't even matter, man. We lose by 74%. All right, we got absolutely cooked after that first game squander. Things just never looked the same again. Not good stats for myself, I'll be the first to admit, but we got to take the L as it comes, man. It's a graceful loss. Yeah, let's go. Woo! Game number 2. Game number 2, guys. After that very, very disappointing game 1 loss where I thought we probably had comp, and it just appeared that I was very wrong on that diagnosis. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. We've got Gem Grab, Hard Rock Mind, and we've got friend of the channel, CNE David. Let's get it, David. Let's get it, David. My teammates want me to ban specific stuff. Unfortunately for them, I have a rule, and it is to ban Charlie every time I have a chance to. So, Charlie's banned, as well as Lily, Kit, and Byron is the only other ban from the other team. Kever wants Jay. I'm not mad about it. I mean, typically, I do like a Gus mid on this map the most, but I am definitely coming around to the Jae-Young propaganda. I think it's a great first pick also because it unlocks a lot of tank ability that you can go with in the later stages of the draft. The other thing that a Jae-Young invites, though, is an immediate Crow counter pick. So fair enough, I guess. I don't love this map for Crow, so I'm not going to be too mad about it. I still think I could go Hank. I could be wrong about that. I'm not certain if I'm going to be great in Cordelius, but I do believe that Hank would not be a bad pick here. I might be delusional, chat, but unless David tells me not to go Hank, I think I'm going to go Hank here. I got to see it through. Am I going to be able to play Hank into Cordelius? Because I have a theory that Hank is the best tank into Cordelius, and I want to see it through. That's going to be where my head's at right now. Obviously, the Crow's not going to be great for me, but at the same time, like, it's not really easy to peek on this map, bro. Like, there's so many walls up in the middle that the Crow is going to have to maneuver around. Like, I don't think Crow's a bad pick, but I really don't love Crow. David is going to be looking at the Tara with the last pick of our draft here. I personally think that's an amazing option. I mean, it's great in the Cordelius. You got the pets. You've got the game-changing super that can just absolutely clutch it up when we least expect it. They're going to go Lumi for the Tara pets. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, Lumi's good into me as well. I am going to switch to the shield just to get a little bit of extra survivability with that Lumi and the Crow out there, but I want to see if I can counter the Cord. Very exciting experimentation taking place on the DBS channel today, chat. We're going to be with David. We're going to be with Mr. Kev on the J, and this boy is already doing his job and getting me juiced up right into the mid. Beautiful work from the kid. Okay. We've got a Cord on the right side, so I want to stay out of his like supercharging range, but get close enough to like kind of give him a scare. Like that worked for sure. It's gonna be tough though because I really don't want to feed this kid. We're gonna pop this, and then he's gonna just get all the way up on us. We do get taken to the realm, but like I think I should have got that kill. I should have really got that kill. We're gonna heal up here, I think. Hopefully my teammate's not anywhere near there. We still got our positioning done, but like my Jay is kind of prioritizing me a little bit too much here, and I don't love that for him. We're gonna pop that, then he's gonna come out on us. David's gonna be there for the cleanup though, and that was the opposite of cleanup. Unfortunately for David, that was in fact the opposite of cleanup. We have the Cord really weak though. Like that's what I'm saying about the experiment. Like once I got Cord in the realm, like I am able to actually do a lot of work. What's going on here? Okay, I almost caught them whacking. I have no idea what happened there, but their Crow and their Lumi were goofing around a little bit. I tried to kind of sell out for that kill. Maybe shouldn't have done that. We are going to be able to catch up in gems from whatever happened back there, though. Okay, we got a Cord on our faces here. My Jay got that? My Jay's got that. Yes, good kill, Jay. Good kill, Jay. Good kill, Mr. Young. Okay, I'm going to let him get that gem. I'm not going to heal up yet. Not that I really care, but, like, I probably could have healed up there. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Great pull coming out there, and then that's going to be a kill secured. I'm just going to focus the Cord so we can maybe get David out of there, but instead, okay, we got that kill. We don't need to go for those gems. We do not need to go for those gems at all. Okay, here comes a Crow, though. I'm going to die to that. I'm kind of okay with that. We have 9 gems. They have 6 on the Crow. Like, he got his hyper out of the way. David's got his hyper. What's going on up here? I would love to see. I would absolutely love to see. Okay, good stuff. We're going to pop Hypercharge. We're going to pop Shield. And then maybe pop out on the Lumi. Yes, we pop out on the Lumi. We get our super here, too. Don't farm my stats. He farmed my stats! It's okay. Well played to David. Well played to Jae Young. And why is my camera moving? Let's get that straightened out real quick. All right, sit still. Be a good boy. Good boy. We got to give him a little pet on the head for that. All right, chat. Locking back in. Game number 1 went extremely well. I can't be mad about how game number 1 went at all. I feel like my experiment was justified, bro. Like, I don't watch nearly as much comp as I used to when I was casting, but I feel like I kind of know ball for that. We know that the cord's on the other side now. I am very much willing to switch back over there at some point if that's what my team needs from me. Can I get a super? Oh my god, I was spamming the yellow button. How does that super not pop? Would have been a crazy comeback. We do have a cord in our spawn. That's not great for us, is it? Yeah, we sniped him, bro. Absolute god prediction on that one. We should be able to catch the Crow, but not actually. I'm going to leave those gems in my spawn, of course. I am not going to put it upon myself to be the one who collects it. Let's try to run up on the Lumi, but this is not going the best for us. We're probably just going to end up wasting our super there. We do get the kill, and then we die to the Cordelius. But I mean, like, if I'm getting double teamed in their spawn, pause, like, that can't be a bad look for us. That means we got to be doing something right somewhere. Is there a guy over here? My J's moving like there's a guy over here. I don't think there's a guy over here. Okay, that's a Lumi Hypercharge if I'm not mistaken. I am definitely dead to that. We are going to be tied up at 5 gems apiece. My Jae Young is in the Cord Shadow Realm, though. Not great, not great. We're going to get that kill. David's got that kill. Good job, David. Good job, David. Okay, we got Crow Lane. Pretty annoying. I'm going to get off. I'm going to get back onto the Cordelius. I feel like the game was just going better when I was on the Cordelius. I guess, like, the Lumi, I don't know. All right, this guy's going to cheese a couple of shots. I die with my Hypercharge. That's a sell. That's a sell. I should have used my super. Definitely should have used my super. We might be cooked here at this point, chat. I mean, they've got 10 gems. Are they all on the Crow? If they're all on the Crow, like, we are absolutely fried. We're going to go up on this side, though. Like, we got to stay away from the Lumi as much as we can. Yeah, I mean, it has to be the Crow at this point. Not even close. We didn't even get a single hit off right there. All right, so that game did not go very well. That game did not go very well, especially compared to how nice game number 1 was. I don't know if me and David should switch lanes. Like, I do think it was better when I was on the Cordelius, but at the same time, like, hypothetically, David should have a better matchup into the Cordelius than into the Lumi. So I'm going to go back to my side. Whoever they send on me is whoever I will lane. I am okay with that risk. It looks like it's going to be the Lumi again. Okay, we get out of the ice. We're just going to kind of chill. Thank you for the heals. I definitely needed those. Just try not to get hit by as much as we can right now. We do get tipped by a singular Crow shot. A little bit annoying. Not much we can do about it. We're going to take all this positioning here, though. The Crow mid is looking a little bit better than I gave it credit for. I'm going to be real about that. Can we catch up to anybody here? We can't, but at least we get posted up in the bush for 0 seconds. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. I wouldn't mind a heal if my J wanted to provide. He does not, though, so fair enough. We're going to go pop out at the cord. He's going to waste a jump for pretty much no reason. I got to make sure that he can't take my J, though. I mean, last game, he took my J to the realm like 4 times, and that was pretty much every single time we lost our gems. It was because of that interaction. Once again, this guy is not going to heal me, bro. He's just spamming the speed out onto me, so I guess I have to heal myself naturally. It's kind of annoying. Not going to lie, not going to lie. Okay, get me back up to full HP. We're back. Let's try not to get hit by a random Crow poison. We're going to move up here. We're going to pop a shield. Oh, great pull from David. Great pull from David. Okay, wait. Can we get him out? I think we can get him out, chat. I'm going to pick up these gems if nobody else is. Nice pop onto the Crow. Now he's going to be really weak if he jumps in. That's another great kill from David. And it looks like David just kind of bagged up, bro. He put elbows on knees. He locked in like he's playing 2K, bro. Yeah, no, it's over. It's over. As long as I survive, right? Do I even need to survive? It doesn't matter. Let's go, baby! Shout out to me. Shout out to David, man. We bodied our lanes the entire game. Very easy stuff. And unfortunately, we are going to have to defeat our poor buddy Doodle, who we already lost his elo in game number 1. Now we have to take his elo in game number 2. RIP Doodle's elo bar. Feels bad. He was in Masters 3 too. I'm sorry, twin. Alright, anyway. No time for sympathy on the road to Masters 3, chat. We get 96 elo. and we are back up above 9,500. Let's keep on going in the right direction. 2 more wins. Game number 3, guys. We have had 2 incredibly sweaty lobbies already, and this is probably going to be no exception, man. It's going to be going into layer cake on bounty. Actually, maybe a less sweaty lobby this time because I do have the last pick, so definitely got to take that into account. Charlie is banned. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. My teammates banned Fang and Shade. I don't love those bans considering they have the first pick, but I mean, I'm okay with like not being able to play those guys. Maybe they know that I'm not a Shade or a Fang player, so they're just going to take it out of my hands with the last pick. Fair enough if so. They go Bonnie first. And like at this point, like we probably just go like Gus or something normal. Feels a little silly saying something normal like that, but I think Gray, I'm okay with the Gray. I like Gus and Nabani more than I like Gray and Nabani, but I'm not going to complain about it. If my teammate goes Mr. P, they are going to full aggro us. I hope my teammates are aware of that and are prepared for the consequences. We are going to lock it in anyway. I think I would have liked Gus better, and now here comes the full aggro, chat. Here comes the full aggro. They've already started it off with an alley. I would honestly be a little bit surprised if this is not another pick coming in that's pretty aggro here. Like, if I'm them, I definitely feel good about going Kenji here. I feel good about going Hank here. I feel good about going Lily or Daryl probably. Maybe not Daryl, actually, just because it's kind of a Mr. P feeder. They're going to take the J instead. Oh, yikes, 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 yikes. I don't mind a Cordelius. I feel like Cordelius is probably a pretty solid option here. I mean, I need something that shuts down the alley. That's really by far their most aggro pick. Like, Ashe, honestly, I wouldn't hate, but I do think that Cordelius is going to be a little bit better. Lily is the only other brawler I'm thinking of. I feel good enough about the Cord, though. I don't want to go the Cat, just because I'm kind of buns on the Cat. That's kind of straight like that, but I mean, we're going to be on the Cordelius. We're going to hop on the stun gadget just so we have it ready for the alley, the alligator, but like I said, guys, this is going to be a tough one to win. I can definitely make a fair point that I probably should have interjected more in my teammates' draft so as to not allow this comp that we've cooked here, but at the same time, like, kind of is what it is, man. I'm going to let my teammates pick what they want to pick. If they are too short-sighted to see that they were going to go aggro, then I guess that's all of our problems now. So I'm going to be stuck here, trying to hover the alley, more or less. I mean, we can probably get that kill. Am I wrong? How am I wrong? How am I actually wrong? I mean, the heals came in clutch. My boy Gray is going to barely be able to get out. Hold on. Okay, I'm one shot. Let's get all the way out of there. Nice. Okay, I've got super already. The Bonnie definitely gave us a little bit of a gift right there. I don't think I can take anybody except the alley to the Shadow Realm because then my teammates are cooked. To the alley while we're all hold on, let me lock in. I can't lock in. No kill, no kill. And then there goes the alligator. Very annoying stuff. Probably should have used a gadget, but hey, man, you can't have them all. You can't have them all. They're gonna be moving out as a unit right now. Let's go up and try to get some super. We get tipped by the J. Not able to kill the alley. God, she just gets in and out so fast, bro. Like, I don't even want to use my gadget because I feel like I'm gonna not have the reaction time to get it onto her. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but like, I don't know, man. This is going to be a tough one. We've got the Bonnie over here. The alley does have super, so like now we also have to be prepared for her to be invisible for whatever reason. What a really good brawler. Okay, let's just slide up here. All right, alley's on the left. Jay's with her. Bonnie's on the right. The Jay is really annoying for scouting, bro. He's like kind of had my number this whole time. I want the alley to go in so bad, but she's a smart player and she's not going to. We're going to pop out there. We're going to take alley to the realm now. Is this going to be helpful? Nope, it's not. Okay, wait. P gets the kill. Okay, that was a good trade. That was a good trade. Now we have no super, though, and no hyper, and we're still down by 1. P's got his hyper, though. Okay, we just got to hold it down now. 1 singular star is all it's going to take, chat. I got to stay close enough to defend the alley, though. That's the tough part. Okay, let's push here. I mean, the Bonnie has hyper, though. Not able to kill her. So close. Can Gray clean up? I really doubt it, but yeah. Alright, that's going to be a loss right there. I mean, I don't think I played perfect defense against the alley or anything. Like, I died to her twice. I probably shouldn't be doing that, but at the same time, bro, she's so quick. She's so fast. This brawler is so interesting to me because I really don't think that she's that good. But when she's good, she's so unstoppable. It's really annoying. It's like, honestly, just like better Miko. And like, Miko was really annoying when he dropped too. I don't know. Maybe I just needed a harder tank counter. Maybe that is the issue here. It could be. I wouldn't be shocked. Okay, my teammate gets emotional damage. I just get deleted from the face of the map, bro. I don't even have a chance to react. It's so fun. Okay, we get the stun off, but like she's just too fast. I can't do anything about that. Okay, we're gonna take her to the realm, but like there's surely no way I catch up to her, right? Okay, wait, we almost caught up to her. I guess we're just here now. Okay, we'll take that kill. Maybe we just keep her trapped the entire game. Oh no, I got the wrong guy. I trapped the wrong guy. Okay, let's just hide here. Maybe the J lets us slide. He does kind of let us slide. Okay, they don't know I'm here except for the J. We'll get a little bit of free supercharge there. I mean, we should get a hypercharge this game, which is a thing that we did not really come all that close to last time around. We are still down by 1 star. Nothing to be scared of yet. Nothing to be scared of yet. I don't like, if I get this girl in the realm, can I even kill her? I really don't think I can. We might just have to go for somebody else here. We're gonna go for somebody else. Oh my god, I missed. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We get away with it anyway. And then we get this guy in the row. Oh my god, that was textbook, actually. We got pretty bailed there, but that was actually textbook. Okay, I mean, we get that kill, right? Yes. Ah, I couldn't get the stun gadget off in time. My team is still going to be in the lead by 6 stars. I think we should be able to win this one. I think so. I think so. I'm just going to hover alley again. I've got my gadget ready to go. We pop it. No kill. That's okay, though. That's okay, though. And then we try to get her to the realm. Horrible shot. Absolutely egregious shot, chat. Absolutely horrible. Okay, we just got to stay on alley. Do not let this woman get through with full HP. Alright, we get the win. Good kill from the Gray. Opportunistic Gray gonna end the game just like that. Love to see it. We are 1-1 now, and I feel like I played a much better Cordelius in game number 2. That being said, I think a lot of it was pretty lucky, and I'm not really sure how repeatable it's gonna be, so we have got to stay absolutely fully dialed in right now. Let's lock in, chat. We've got some Masters 1 teammates. We're against some Masters 1 ops. Like, this is gonna be some real elo loss if we don't win this one, so gotta stay dialed, gotta stay focused. We're gonna slide up here a little bit. I popped my gadget way too early. Not ideal at all. Not ideal at all. Surely my teammates are going to stay far enough away from this alligator that it's not going to be a problem, though. Right, chat? Right, chat? Okay. We are a feet. I just can't comprehend how I die with a gadget in my pocket right there. That's so embarrassing. Whatever. It's fine. We're going to teleport up. They weren't ready for that. Okay, Allie feeds a little bit for no reason. I appreciate it, though. We're going to TP up and just get the heal and then try to deal with the Allie. It's so annoying! I'm just getting farmed. I'm getting farmed. This can't keep happening. This can't keep happening. I got to play better. 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 Where's the alligator? Where is this woman at? Is she still over here? She's not. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Come here. I'm getting my revenge, bro. I do not care how long it takes. Great CP. That is just not the play. That is simply not the play. I'm just cycling myself out, bro. It's still winnable. That's the craziest part, is I do believe that this is still winnable. We're gonna TP up here. We're gonna take somebody to the realm. Okay, we get a kill. We've got the alley where we want her. I teleport on accident. That's cool, though. Bonnie jump. We kill. Okay. Down by 5, right? 5? Yeah. Okay, we get the stun out there. We're going to take this guy to the hyper realm. That's going to be a kill. And then we kill the alley almost. Oh my god, she's so weak. Good kill, good kill. Let's kill this guy. Kill this guy. Okay, we're up by 4, chat. We're up by 4. What did I say? It was still winnable. It was still winnable. I have 5 stars. I'm the only one who can't die. That is so good for us. That is so good for us. Oh, we hit the stun too. Okay, now we just send somebody to the realm and we hide. We're out. We're out. We are so gone. We are so gone. Let's go! Yes, sir! Cordelius, clutch! Clutch Gene! Yes, sir, chat. That was a very electric game. My stats were bad, but let's not forget, all those deaths just came at the beginning of game 3. I was not being serious. It was all a prank, guys. You guys got pranked. Very well played to my teammates. I'm very surprised we were able to win with that draft, but I will definitely take it. And you know what else I'll take is a little bit of free elo, chat. How much are we going to end up getting back in the pocket? 103. That is amazing stuff. We are by far at our season high right now at 96. 36 elo, guys. If we're able to win game number 4, we should be over halfway to Masters 3. Let's go. 4th and final game of the day, guys. We've got Heist, we've got Hot Potato, and we've got an opportunity to get above halfway to Masters 3. For the first time in my life, chat, we are at our current highest elo of all time right now. Just for the record, this is legendary stuff, man. This is electric. This is history in the making on the DBS channel. Let's see how much higher we can get, though. We've got first pick. I'm familiar with INS, not familiar with Slayton, but I do think that INS is a pretty good player, so we should be able to win this. I assume he will draft well, and I do not like that I just saw a spike on my screen. Monkey first pick is a little bit presumptuous, but I'm not going to complain about it. I might want to complain about it a little bit, though. All right. I mean, it's fine. but like I feel like they are gonna counter you out pretty freaking hard if you had to ask me. Not really anything we can do about it at this point, guys. We have a monkey. I guess I'm okay with it. Like, it's nice that we don't have to worry about getting damaged that much anymore. Like, we got our guy for that. They're gonna take the Amber because of course they are. They'll probably take another brawler that's pretty solid into my boy monkey, but no, actually they're gonna go with the berry, so they're going for a little bit of safe damage there. Chuck is open. Like, am I... Oh, yikes, dude. I don't know if Chuck's the play. I'm thinking about it too, Slayton. I'm thinking about it too, Slayton. All right, well, we're going to take it. So, we've got 2 dive brawlers. We do, in fact, have 2 dive brawlers. What am I going to go, chat? What the heliante am I going to go? I kind of want to go Rico. I'm not going to hold you guys. I feel like I could hold it down pretty hard on a Rico. It's either Rico or Lumi for me, and I kind of just want to go Rico for the vibes. I'm not going to lie. We're just going to send it, chat. I do think that Lumi might have been a little bit better, but it's been too long since I've touched my boy Rico, and we are going to start to touch him. I got to figure out if I want to go with the speed star power. I feel like that probably would do me justice into an Amber matchup. Like, if she ever gets me in range, gets me down pretty weak, and then I can speed away at the last freaking second, they're going to get a dragon as well. And I'm not really all that worried about him. I mean, he's going to be very annoying. He's going to charge free hyper off of my teammates. But at the end of the day, man, I just need them to get offense. I want to hold it down on defense. That is my only role here. It is time to see if we can be DBS Defensive Player of the Year, chat. My teammates are the most aggro heist brawlers of all time. I'm also noticing they have Pro Amber. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. We're going to have to make sure we put some respect on her name. We've got a horse on our right, a fire girl on our left, and a dragon somewhere in the middle. Okay. Well, at least I was correct about my dragon assessment right there. We are going to be falling a little bit weak to this dragon right now. We need to kill the horse, and it is taking too long. Okay, we killed the horse. We killed the horse. He got a lot of damage there, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. We're going to rip a super there, and that was probably not the best lineup I could have went for. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Probably could have cycled a hell of a lot more than that, but we already missed it, so let's just lock in on the next one. My team is leaving me to my devices on defense here. Not a huge fan of that, but I mean, it's kind of okay. We're going to go for the hypercharge now. Not ideal at all. We are struggling mightily on the defensive end, but my teammates are on offense. Let's go. I didn't even notice that we were going to get shutting down. Yeah, let's go. Let's actually go, bro. I was so unprepared for that game to end and it be positive for us. I was just getting absolutely fried on defense, but I guess I distracted enough. Like, 1 kill on the Ember was more than enough for our victory. Well played, teammates. Darius Slayton on the gold Chuck. Holy slime. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. We're expecting a dragon. We're expecting a horse. We're expecting an Amber. Where are these boys at? Where are these boys at? I mean, we're fine here. This is very acceptable positioning for us. We're going to make sure the dragon doesn't get a free lane. We might go for the super on the Amber too. That was egregious. That was horrendous. My teammate's going to be there for the kill. And now it's time for me to play some defense, but the berry immediately sniped where I was going. Not a great look, and we are down by a ton. We are down by a metric ton, chat. Okay, we actually get a double kill with that one super, though, so that was pretty solid. We are down to 25%, but my teammates have it down to 50%. I still think this is winnable. We have a clearer path up to the safe than they do. So let's just try to stay down. Let's not get too excited yet. We're going to go for the hypercharge here, and we get a decent amount of damage. Probably not worth it again, though. Probably not worth it again. We're going to make sure that the horse doesn't get in here. We got to pop a gadget here. We're going to go for the super, but it's probably going to be it. All right, indeed it is. We do not even get it down to 25% this time, so a much worse game overall. I feel like the other team just played a smidgen of defense, and that's kind of all it took, but I still have hope, man. If you win one, you can win two. Said it once, I'll say it a million times. Let's bag this, man. Let's bag this, man. I'm going to go to the right side this time. I feel like the dragon and the berry, if I can keep them from getting up into this little L wall, that's going to be a good vibe for us. So let's try it. We got the dragon over here. We should be able to get that kill. We actually are, surprisingly enough. We're going to go with the gadget here, too. We're probably not going to be able to kill this idiot horse. He just has too much sustain. We do stop him before he touches the safe, though, so that's really big. Let's try to get the Amber out of here. Not going to be easy, though. Not going to be easy. I die, actually. I probably could have stood to heal for 4 seconds right there. We've got a dragon just absolutely unleashing hell on our safe. We do get the super shot in, but it's not going to be enough for a kill yet. My monkey is not playing any type of offense, which, like, I do appreciate the help to some extent, but, like, this is not going to work long term. We got to finish their safe at a certain point. I'm going to die to Amber Fire, and I think we lose the game at this point. I don't know what my monkey was doing, bro. Nah, screw this kid. I don't know what my monkey was doing, bro. Like, get off defense. I know, like, I can't do it all by myself completely, but, like, if you're up on the safe, then we don't need to play defense. We can just win the game by damage. I don't understand what this guy was doing. I shouldn't have glazed him in the intro, I guess. Whatever. 95-46. God dang it, man. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. It was pretty promising after that game number 3, but we are unfortunately going to end at 95-46. We'll check up on the global rank, barely not top 1300, and then US number 136. So definitely not bad, but I feel like we could have ended a lot stronger. Hopefully, we'll be able to bring some positive momentum into tomorrow's video, guys. But if you enjoyed the video today, please be sure to let me know by smashing that like button, leaving a comment down below, and of course, remember to sub to the channel if you aren't already. I've also been playing other games outside of Brawl Stars over on the second channel, chat, so if you want to check that out, I would greatly appreciate it. It's going to be called DBS Plays and will be the first link in the description. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate your support so much, but I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Until then, make sure you take care of yourself, drink some water, touch some grass, have some fun, and I will catch you in tomorrow's video. But until then, peace out.